Yes, of course, and including yourself. Like, and I get it because like reggae, this and that,
Yeah.
like it's known, right?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other islands in the Caribbean, and there's a lot of other food
Oh,
and
yeah.
a lot of food that's really good too. So,
Yeah.
so I want to bring that forth, right? And so there's no, like, I would be here and be like, there's no place I can go. There was one Trinidadian joint, and then it closed down. But like, there's no place that I can go. Where do you go to get a roti? You know what I mean? Like, there's just certain things, and so that's really what this whole thing has been about, is to like let people experience other like Trinidad, but we also represent other islands, not not necessarily Jamaican.
Yeah.
That's why some of the food like that is perceived as Jamaican, we don't really make it very often or at all, simply because that's not what we're looking for. So when you come to us, you're not gonna get your oxtail or your jerk chicken or your curry goat. Sometimes you'll get oxtail and curry goat, but you won't get that. But you're gonna get other things, and so it's a way for people to experience a different palate, right?
Oh yeah. Before we move away from your roots, I have to ask, what are some of the things that you remember your mom cooking though?
Well, my mom, like, okay, so I remember when we always have this joke, like, saltfish was like poor people food.
Really?
Yeah. Like when I was growing up, like you could get saltfish, right? And so like we weren't rich, so we saltfish sometimes would be like it's just pure saltfish water, because my mom was giving most of the saltfish to my stepdad. But anyway, that's another story. I digress. But like having saltfish with dumpling
I
and
love that.
like a green banana, and then the plantain and the sweet potato. Like that meal still today.
Oh my God.
When I have that, I'm just like, you know what I mean? And like, I'm like a tamarind fanatic, okay? Like I remember like when I was young and I would get my little change and I go, we had this lady that sell, like sugar cake and coconut, you guys call it, and we call it chip and and pomsite, which is golden apple for you guys, and all of this, and I'd spend every cent that I had on these things, and I'd just be like, I remember that.